LG Revolution, guys. Now this is Verizon's third 4G LTE device. It has a 4.3 inch screen. It comes with a 16 gigabyte micro SD card pre-installed. Now you do get the typical accessories that come along with it, you know, your charger and all that stuff. Now one of the greatest things about this device is it is Verizon's first device to launch with Netflix. Not only that, but it is the first Android device to launch with Netflix, which is really cool because this has HDMI out, so you have the ability to plug this up to a TV and you have a Netflix player. That's the 4G LTE card. Let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. Let's see what's inside this baby. Alright, let me focus that back out. Typical packaging, it's very similar to the Thunderbolt packaging, all black, everything. You got LG Revolution on the side, and except this time you have a orange insert instead of a red insert. So let's go ahead and open this up, and there we go. We have the phone, and this phone does look beautiful. Wow. Feels very great in the hands. It has like a solid, hard, sturdy plastic feel. The back has this rubberized coating on it, and then across the back you have your 5 megapixel camera, your LED flash, and you have your LG, Verizon, and your 4G LTE logo. Here's the speaker grill, which also has a microphone for the camera and a noise cancellation mic. Let's see if we can pull out the back. I'm not that great with battery backs. Okay, here's your SD card that is pre-installed, and you do indeed get a 16. Now this phone does retail for a price of $249.99, so you get a little bit. You get right in between the Droid Charge and right next to the Thunderbolt. So I'm going to put the SIM card in. Let's go ahead and set that to the side for now until we get to the rest of the back. Now, before installing the battery, please follow the instructions. Also, I cannot read, so if you haven't noticed that. Let's take off the top. You get your master of the device paperwork as usual. You have your sync cable, your battery, and your charger. Now the travel charger is a US travel charger. That will be because this is a US device. Alright, we got the battery open. Let's go ahead and put the battery in. Now what kind of battery is this? It is we are looking at a battery with no milliamps. I am blind. I really can't read today. 1500 milliamps. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We'll see how the battery life is. Battery back again. This phone is really solid. I mean, it feels really great in the hands so far. Let's go ahead and power this thing on. It's probably going to ask me to activate it because I haven't done that yet. Let's go ahead and do a quick tour of the device. On the left hand side of the device you have the micro USB charging port. And along the bottom you have your fingernail place where you pull the battery back off. The right hand side you're going to have your HDMI port, and that is the micro USB mini HDMI volume rocker, very solid volume rockers. Across the top you have your power button, and you have your 3.5mm headphone jack. Let's go ahead and go through the setup really quick. Let's see if we can get to the software of the phone. It's going to activate right now. Comes with a little bit of battery charge, so we can try to play with it a little bit. Now across the front of the phone, it has this textured like aluminum feel. It's still plastic, but it feels very premium. So this device may look a little bulky and cheap to you guys, but it really isn't. It really has a nice premium feel to it. It's activating my phone. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and do a comparison with the Droid Charge. You see the Droid Charge, they both have man, the Droid Charge is dead. I didn't charge the Droid Charge. The 4.3-inch screen is very massive, great for watching movies and everything. Along the size-wise, you're getting the phone looks like it's a little bit thicker than the Droid Charge. It's about it's a little bit thicker, just a tad. Now, of course, the Thunderbolt is much slimmer. I would say probably about 2 millimeters thinner. Same build. You got the power wake sleep button on the top right, and the microphone and 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the side. From the bottom, there we go. And let's put them together. Looks like dimensions wise, the Thunderbolt is a little bit wider, just a tad, but you get a front-facing camera on this, as well as I mentioned before, the 5 megapixel rear-facing camera. This is a 1.3 camera though. Perfect for your video chat and things like that. Nothing too serious. But all in all, man, right now you're gonna have a great option for your 4G LTE choices with Verizon. You have the Thunderbolt, which is priced at $249, and you have the LG Revolution, which is priced at $249, and then last but not least, you have the Droid Charge, priced at $249. Now both have their own strengths and weaknesses. I will be doing a comparison video for you guys, so you guys can see which ones you like more. Like I said, you got hardware buttons on here. This phone is a little bit more slimmer, a little bit more bulkier, and you got the Thunderbolt, which is basically like king of the hill, really, because it was the first one on the block with 4G LTE. So it's all perception, all opinion, but hopefully I can help you guys make a decision on which one you should get. Personally, this is my real phone, and of course these are review units, so I have spent more time with the Thunderbolt. But that's pretty much it, guys. I will get more in depth with the review later on, and of course with the comparison review and class debate. But you guys take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.